thick of it. Into the thick of it. Damn. Into the thick of it. Damn. Oh. Bad.
Hey, Thiccum gang. Hey guys, how you guys doing today? We're going back with another episode, and I'm with my girl Chidima.
Hello.
I'm gonna properly introduce you as it goes on, but we are just gonna get straight into this motherfucking episode. Thank you. Thank you. So we're gonna first off start with the segment. Let's get into the thick of it. So Chidima, what do you want to get into the thick of? All right, Chidima. So now we're gonna start off with the segment. Let's get into the thick of it. So what do you want to get into the thick of?
All right. So there's this one thing that, before I didn't really have an opinion on it. It was like, okay, whatever. But now I'm like, maybe this is not it.
Yeah.
And that's low maintenance friendship.
Okay, you're not just feeling it?
Yeah, nah. I think as we get older, we're adults now. It's like we're not seeing our friends as much. We're all doing our different things, which is great. And if it's like a couple months at a time that you see them, okay, that's fine. That's reasonable. But I think at the same time, people get lazy a bit with keeping in touch, and I was one of those people that got lazy. I was like, damn, I haven't hit up that person, and
especially now that we're getting older, some people will be like, oh, life is lifing, but that'd be me though. I'd be like, life is lifing for me. So sometimes you don't want to text them.
Yeah.
So are you in support of low maintenance friendships, or are you just not feeling it at all?
I'm not really feeling it, honestly. But I do understand, life do be life. And so, I'm not going to be like, oh, you have to text people every single day, every single week. That's when, I get it. Yeah. So, yeah.
I feel like with low maintenance friendships, it's like a mixture, because sometimes I get it, but when someone's being low maintenance and somebody just not putting an effort out.
That's true.
Because a low maintenance friend, they will still put an effort to they'll probably send you something, or they'll just try. Some people will just be like, nah. They wouldn't text you for months, and then they'll just be like, especially this is your close friend, and they wouldn't text you for months, and it's just really oh no, I'm just busy. No, I get that. I'm in the mixture of it, because sometimes I have some friendships I'm very low maintenance with, because I don't have to do everything that's requiring, but other things are just other friendships, I'm just okay, I kind of have to put more effort in this one.
Yeah.
So I get completely what you mean. Yeah. I feel you, girl. What I want to get into the thick of for today, I had a couple, but I just read off the first thing on the list. What I'm doing. I hate how I have a budget in my head when I go into the beauty supply store, and I leave with multiple of that, times 5. The other day I went to the beauty supply store, and I told myself I'm not spending more than $20. Why did I lie to myself? I spent $50. What did I spend for $50 at a beauty supply? It's just every moment I'm I think I need something. I need something new. I need something. And I'm just I don't know what I need. And I don't know what I don't need. It's always adding up.
Yeah, because I'm okay, I need a comb.
I need this. I need that. And I'm what else do I need?
Conditioner.
And I'm oh my God, I don't bleach anymore. And I'm
let me get some hair.
The other day I bought a hat from the beauty supply store. I wasn't going to get it, but it was one of those very cute hats. I got it. And I was very happy I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it was worth it.
I feel that's everybody's problem though. Everybody goes to the beauty supply, and it's so hard to stick to your budget.
Yeah, oh my God, there's no budget when you go there. I try to budget. I'm trying to budget more, and it's just it's an interesting journey, y'all.
It's hard.
It's just a challenge out here. Anyways, hey Thiccum gang, how are you guys? How you guys doing? Thank you for coming back. And if this is your first time ever seeing me, hey guys, my name is Chidima. I'm the host of the Thiccum podcast. And if y'all want to become the Thiccum member, you guys, first of all, need to hit that subscribe button, as well as hit the follow button on all the audio platforms, and rate my show and give me a review. I want to see what's going on, how y'all feeling about this. Also, leave a comment in the YouTube so we can chit chat. Let me see how you guys are feeling. So I have a guest today. I have my girl Chidima. Chidima, she's so soft and I don't know, I just feel when I'm with her, I'm so no, because when I be recording my friends, I can see how I'm different with every single person. Like, I like it. Like, with you, I'm calm. You know, I choose a she's a very peaceful place. You know how soft spoken she is? Like, I had to increase that mic. So today's topic, because I forgot to say the name of the topic, is TikTok therapy. TikTok has taught me so many freaking things and so many hacks, so many tips and tricks. And I'm here to put y'all on because I feel like y'all don't know about some of them. Or maybe you do and you forgot about them, but we're going to shine them, bring it to light. The first thing is, like, never using the hand dryers in the bathroom. Like, I don't know if you even remember, but, like, that TikTok went viral, and now I feel like if I see people use it, I'm like, ew, you're so dirty. Yeah, like, I don't use it. And if I need to wash my hand, I just shake my hand. Like, I'm not touching that at all.
I think that was like the one TikTok that everybody saw. It was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, like that's why everyone was noticing. Because even I remember after that, another guy did TikTok. He was like, I don't even know why this is bad, but I don't use it. He was like, I don't use it because of that one TikTok. Yeah, no, I can't even like understand like what to do with that. I wasn't feeling it at all.
So the first TikTok point that I have lesson that I learned is basically just like do it scared and don't overthink too much. I mean, it's like a couple TikToks that I've seen that like talk about that.
Some of TikTok eats.
Yeah.
It eats the girls up.
But yeah, I think like with me, like I tend to like overthink or like I hold back, like, I should wait to do this. Like, what if this goes right? Like, what will people think of this? So yeah, just like for this year and just like moving forward, period, like I just want to like be like, okay, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna do it scared.
Do it scared.
Don't wait.
Thing with me, I be wanting to do it scared. Look, I'm too scared.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. But
yes,
no.
much fear.
Because I feel like sometimes the thing with TikTok, like I take it too literal sometimes. I'm like, y'all are lying. Because these people don't be doing it scared.
Yeah.
And when they do it scared, I'm just like, this is a little too scared for me. Yeah. Like I remember I was watching this girl on TikTok and she like moved to Mexico and then she met this man and she
I saw that.
Yeah. And I was just like, that's a different level. Her life was giving me anxiety, but she was living her life.
So spontaneous. She always does spontaneous
as hell. She's so pretty,
and it works out for her
perfectly. That's the thing that like I feel like if I do spontaneous stuff, I'm gonna be the example. God's gonna use me as the example, and then be like, cut that out, cut it out. No, that was a good one though. Don't give every thought attention, like. Because every thought will come to your mind. Like, me too, like, I'm dead as an overthinker.
Yep.
And if I keep giving every thought attention, like, I'm not going to move forward. Like, I'm just going to be like, oh my God, like, you're not true. Because some crazy stuff be going through my mind.
Yeah.
And I just be like, no, it's not true. And I'm like, it's okay. No, girl, like, you can't even give that thought attention. Because it be trying to bring you down and make you, like, it's going to try and prevent you from doing stuff to move forward. And that's, like, not okay. Like, I can't stand that.
Because those negative thoughts, they be
winning. They be winning extremely. And it's just, like, at that point, like, just leave me alone. Like, sometimes I will scream, like, ew. I was like, I'm just like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that at all.
Yeah.
No, that's, like, not good. I hate it.
All right. So, next TikTok lesson, get a hobby.
Really?
Yeah.
They always say that in your 20s, like the early 20 people. You know, I just realized the other day, life continues after your 20s. You know, I totally forgot about that. Like, I was listening to this podcast, and these people are in their 30s, and like, yeah, when I was 27, I was like 27. And I was like, yo, I'm not gonna be 22 forever. Like, I really just forgot about that kind of stuff, though.
Because I feel like society makes it seem like if you don't have your shit together by 30, like, you're done. But that's not true. Like, there's people in their 30s, that's their prime.
Yeah.
And that's fine, you know?
I believe that. I feel like getting a hobby is very important. But, like, there's just... And the thing I like about TikTok, you can learn so many new hobbies. It's actually crazy. I don't know what hobby I would want to break into. Sculpting? Nah. I don't know how to, like, make objects, though.
Yeah, like arts and crafts type.
Yeah, like something that you can look into. Something useful. Like, something that's handy. I want to make hobbies. I want something to be handy for me.
Yeah, I remember, it was, like, back in 2021.
Yeah.
I got into, like, making punch needle rugs. So, basically, it's, like, similar to embroidery, but you're, like, making, like, a mini rug.
Oh no, I don't know what that is.
So, okay, I'm gonna try and explain it the best way I can.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen like embroidery and like they have like the white cloth and
that's what I was thinking. Oh, you did that. You were very artsy. Remember you were doing tailoring?
Yeah.
Pandemic, girl. Pandemic was making entrepreneurs. Pandemic was making entrepreneurs.
I
was making waist beads. And people were asking me to make them some. I couldn't though. Like, there's a difference when you start to do stuff for other people.
Yeah.
The joy is gone.
Yeah.
And like with waist beads, I knew they were breaking. Like mine were breaking. So why would I give it to you so you can go? So when they break in public, you're like, oh, you trying to give me the waist bead? Well, bitch, no. I told you not to. I didn't want to give it to you. Like, I can't give people waist beads.
Yeah.
I felt bad though because they were fire. They were really fire. Want to spin the block on a man? Think about how he's showing his homies. Think about how he's showing his homies. When you want to spin the block on a man? When he's showing his homies, I always got this girl on my neck. Now she again like she fiending. Why didn't no one show this to me when I used to do that stuff? Why did I see that after I changed?
You ignore that. When you're in the moment, you ignore that. That's the problem.
Anytime I be in a talking stage, there are these two people on my TikTok, and I know if they come up on my TikTok, the relationship was ending soon. It was a dark-skinned man with a do-rag. You know him. Everybody, every black girl knows this man. He would come and be like, I'm going to just tell you the truth. He doesn't like you. He just really wants to go ahead and then go talk to his friends and go to a party. The guy will act like it. And he will, anytime he's on my For You page, I
don't know what it was. Like, he just irritated the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it was.
Yeah. I feel like the guys hated him because they were like, why are you spilling the tea? But I feel like he was the most toxic out of all of them. I don't know, like I feel like people like that, like they'll be so toxic on their own.
True. They know everything, so it's like whatever to them.
It's just like, I already know what's going on. But that's like something you have to remember. Like, if you guys want to spin the block, just remember. Oh, I'm done. Okay. When you want to spin the block, you just gotta remember, like, this man, he's telling his friends, you a dumbass bitch. That's that. Yeah, he don't care. He don't care.
All right. Next one. I guess like stop rotting. Basically, rotting is like, you're just like scrolling away on your phone. You're not really doing anything.
Stop rotting?
Yeah, that's what they call it, like on TikTok.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Bed rotting, basically. Yeah. So, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I find myself doing it, and it's, like, so hard to get out of the slump. And I'm just like, and I don't feel good. And it's just, like, this never-ending cycle. Like, I just keep doing it. I don't feel good and stuff. But there's this girl on TikTok, like, she gives, like, a lot of good tips on, like, how to, set a schedule for yourself, how to, like, break out of it and stuff like that. So, yeah, just, like, being productive in a good way. And also it's tied to self-care.
Low-key, that was kind of tying into my next one, like making your bed in the morning. Because like those kind of stuff is like, it enhances productivity. Like you can't really just be in one spot in the morning. Because if you just wake up and you start scrolling, like I feel like your day is gone.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
My day will be gone if I wake up and I start scrolling. Like, I'm even trying to stop using my phone, period, when I wake up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to stop replying to messages until I'm eating breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's really the timing I'm trying to be on because, it's hard, though. It's so hard to break out of that kind of stuff because you're just really just so normal to just checking your phone that you see a message and you're instantly wanting to reply. But it's just like, no, I can't reply.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that.
I downloaded an app that's kind of like helped me with my screen time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's called Forest.
Oh.
I mean, it's not sponsored.
It's okay.
This is not sponsored.
It's okay.
But, yeah.
Sponsor me, though. I never heard of it. What does it do?
So, basically, the whole point is like, okay, let's say you will be like, okay, 2 hours, I don't want to be on my phone, right? So, like, you set the little timer thing to 2 hours, and then the tree will grow. So, the goal is like, it's like a cute little app. So, in those 2 hours, the tree will grow. But if you go back on your phone and, like, you're doing whatever, the tree will die. So, your motivation is to have the trees grow.
And it's like connected to all your apps?
Yeah, like
the ones you pick.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be good. I feel like I needed that when I used to be on Snapchat. Like I stopped scrolling on. Like I still could scroll. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm better with picking it up. Like before, I used to be addicted to Snap. TikTok. You know when I knew I had a TikTok addiction? When I first ever used TikTok, one day I just went downstairs and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up. It was basically 3 p.m. and I didn't move till 9. I was scrolling for basically 6 hours. But my TikTok used to be juicy though. My TikTok is not good anymore. I don't like my TikTok.
Ever since TikTok Shop got big, it hasn't been good.
Everything is eligible for commission. I don't care.
I used to get the 10-part story times. I was just like,
I don't get that anymore. I don't know. Like I feel like my TikTok is also that's maybe because I'm on the app as much anymore. But my TikTok isn't it. Like the For You page is not it for me.
Yeah.
But I always have those waves. Like sometimes my For You page be like doo doo, straight up poop. Okay. Another thing TikTok taught me was you will be the happiest person in your life when you enjoy the progress versus the destination. I haven't fully reached that yet though.
Yeah.
Because some moments in my life that I'm just like, yo, like I just want everything to work out. Like I really just want to fast forward to the moment that everything's working out. And I have another moment that I'm just like, okay, I'm enjoying this process of me getting there. But I just want to fast forward to a part that everything makes sense. It's very different. And another thing I had to learn was that no one knows what they're doing. That took me a while to realize that because it would seem like everyone has their stuff together, but like everyone's just human. Like even like my parents, like I'd be thinking that they all have it together, but they just be. They're just winging it for real, which is concerning. But like they be winging it, they just be doing their thing.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Like it's breezy. It's not it.
And like my last main lesson, but just like curing your fear of being perceived, like just in general, or like mainly for people, it's like on social media.
Yeah,
I guess like sometimes like for me like. I'm like, oh my God, what will people think of this? Like, how do people see me? Like, what do people think of me? And stuff like that. And automatically sometimes, like, you think of, like, all the negative stuff. Like, oh, I'm too this, I'm too boring, I'm too whatever. But it's like, no, like, at the end of the day, I feel like no one truly cares, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like a bad thing, like, oh, nobody cares about you. But, like, no one's gonna, like, you know, hyper fixate on, like, those little things that you may be insecure about or whatever. Like,
yeah, I definitely relate to that because sometimes, like, literally this is something I find hard posting about it. Because I'm just like I'm seeing people from school see me and they're probably seeing how I don't get this many views. I'm not like, popping like that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, who cares?
I'm not a celebrity.
And it's just like honestly how I'm being perceived. Like it's just like no one's really looking at you like that.
Yeah.
Like the other day I went on a solo date and I was so nervous the way I was looking outside. Like I thought I was looking crazy.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and they were playing music at the place, and I was just like, oh my God, don't bob your head, you're looking weird. And I was like, no. And that was the whole thing. Like, don't give every thought attention. Like, I'm just like, no, like, you're supposed to. You don't know no one here, and they don't care about you. Like, look like you're having fun. So, also fake it till you make it. Whatever Rihanna said.
Pretend.
Fake it?
Yeah.
Until we make it?
I mean, why not? It's either that or cry myself to sleep.
He said hip mobility. What did you mean by that?
I need to get more flexible.
Oh, I was gonna write that. There's this thing, yo. I was talking to Irma about it. I forgot, but this randomly will ask you, did you do this certain exercise in the day? She's like, did you do this exercise? And it's meant to help your hips and like make them, well, I don't freaking know. But basically, long story short, I need to get more flexible too.
Yeah.
I crack like crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm like a grandma.
Crack my ankles, my head.
Yeah, you see it here.
Wow, that was long.
Yeah, no, but so it's crazy. You should have heard me at work today. I crack a lot, guys. Like, I crack like crazy.
Like, I'm trying to do the splits by the end of this year, honestly.
I've been saying that since I entered college and I graduated, and I still never did split in the middle.
Place.
So, I never did split in the middle. So, did I fail? Yeah. And that's okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's overrated. It's overrated. Like, who wants to do a split? Do a jump jacks on a D. No one want to do that. Oh, I do too. I want to know how to do. I'll be so jealous of everyone that'll be doing the tricks.
When they jump off the table.
Oh, but that has to be painful.
Yeah.
Like,
and then they start twerking.
And they just start. And I'm just like, how are y'all doing that?
Because that floor?
Get somebody else to do it. Because you're jumping from a high elevation. Like, like imagine.
Sometimes I see those girls, they land awkward. I'm like, ooh.
I know. And you know what's so embarrassing? When they'll tell you to start the song again. And like, again.
I would literally walk off.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. But you know the split. The people that did the split in like, people that did the split at that first party will always do it to the last party because that's just their song. Like the splitters, y'all know who you are.
Their friends tugging them to the middle
because they be like, go. You be tapping them to go. You be tagging them to go for real. So TikTok actually taught me what a quiet season was. I didn't know what that was. So basically, if you don't know what quiet season is, it's just really a season where it's just you trying to focus on your goals. So it's you being alone to really produce productivity. Because, you know, when you're with people all the time, I'm not gonna lie, like, your idea, your life falling asleep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, girl. But, a quiet season, it's very important because, like, I feel like winter is, like, my quiet season era. Like, I feel like I'm not even doing my quiet season properly, and I'm trying to get into my quiet season right now because that's when I produce the most stuff. Like, the part when you just don't tell people what's going on. I am a strong believer that when you start to talk about things you're trying to achieve, it goes left. I'm a strong believer. Like, if I tell you something and that's when it starts to go left. Like, and that's why I'm trying to learn to stop telling people stuff like that. Like, if I won't tell you until I reach that goal. Yeah, I'm done.
Moment of silence.
Yes. TikTok also shows me I lack survival skills. I will not survive.
If the apocalypse comes, I'm so sorry. I might jump off a cliff. So sorry.
Just be honest. Me out now.
Cut the show.
Cut it off. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore.
I guess I could talk about this a little bit. I don't know too much about it, but it's called the 12-week year. I saw it like right before 2023 ended, and basically it's just about like, you know, like getting stuff done, like being more productive.
12-week year?
Yeah. So the way it works is like, you know, like a year is 12 months, and people are like, oh, I'm gonna do this year, and they prolong it or whatever, and then the end of the year comes like, oh my gosh, I haven't like, you know, reached that goal, whatever. So the 12-week year is, so 12 weeks is like 3 months.
I was about to say like in quarters, right? Yeah, that's what that's literally what I'm trying to do now, like doing things in quarters. And that kind of makes sense because like when you do stuff in short-term goals, it can equate to long-term goals.
So it's like, you know, like just like really like focusing in on like what you want to do and just like, Yeah,
no, I've done that before because I was doing this thing the beginning of last year. I kind of noticed I didn't do it this month yet, but like every month I'll set a goal and I will see if I'm reaching that goal to reach my long-term goals. So like it was, but I noticed I've been trying to reach the same goals they're like the same, they're all in the same categories, but like obviously it'll change each time. But like it was interesting how like you can see like what I'm really focusing on. Journaling is interesting. It's a very interesting, but it gets tiring. I don't know. Have you updated your phone recently? On the new iOS, they have a journal app.
Yeah, I updated my iPad, not my phone.
Now we have the Am I the Asshole segment. My iPad's not. Now we have the Am I the Asshole segment. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my brother announce his engagement at my graduation party? I'm a 25-year-old female just graduating from medical school. That's pretty young. So because she graduated, and she went like right after. She went like right. Yeah. Right. Like no gap there. Not even gap yet. She just ran right after. Sorry, y'all. Because I was like, okay, I'm a 25-year-old female, just graduated from medical school recently after years of hard work, period. My parents threw me a big graduation party at their house to celebrate this huge milestone. My older brother, Matt, 28-year-old male, and his girlfriend of 3 years came to the party. During the party, Matt pulled me aside and asked if he could use this opportunity to announce his engagement to his girlfriend in front of the whole family. I felt bad, but I told Matt I'm sorry, but I have to say no. This is my graduation party to celebrate the accumulation of years of work, and I don't want the focus to be shifted. It's a beautiful thing, and of course the rest of the party people would be all about him and his soon-to-be fiancé. I don't think it's fair to do it on my celebration. Anybody who has gone through medical school knows how exhausting it is. These past months, I literally just worked and studied around the clock. I had countless breakdowns and tears, and Matt really knows that. He got upset and accused me of stealing his thunder over jealousy. I held firm that this was my day, and it would be tacky for Matt to turn this into his engagement party. I'm really happy for them, and I'm super proud of him too. He ended up storming out with his girlfriend. I gotta say that we usually have a great relationship, and he's not like that. But that's why I'm so confused. I try to see it from his perspective. I guess he had such a strong reaction because it's really important to him, and he felt. But this isn't really fully himself. It's such a big step, and I get it. I'm not sure. I don't think it was unreasonable to want to keep the spotlight on my accomplishment for this day without Matt hijacking it for his news. But my brother says I'm bitter and controlling. Am I the asshole here?
Oh, man. I love how most of the Am I the Asshole posts that I've read, like, the person who posted it, like, you're clearly in the right. Like, the person you're dealing with, they're terrible. Yeah. Like, I'm 100% on her side.
Yeah. I get that because let's say it's something big for me and then you're doing it, like you're trying to steal my thunder. Yeah. Because no one's going to remember it was your grad party. Yeah. Everyone's going to start celebrating.
Oh, that's when Brad
goes to jail. Yeah. Let's go get some beers. No. I was a doctor.
I'm a big advocate for keep things separate. Yeah. Don't propose on my birthday, graduation, nothing rude. Big like that. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like, imagine like after working so hard, your brother's gonna do an engagement party.
No, get your own venue. Yeah. Get your own stuff.
I would get upset. I wasn't feeling that. I would be like, oh, why are you doing that? I'm like so against that. Like I'm just like I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't think you're the asshole girl though, because first of all, 25 medical school, she went straight.
Yeah, like that's a big
accomplishment.
You're
like you're tired. Yeah, you must be tired.
Yeah, like no. Bitter and controlling. That's funny.
Yeah, that's like OD too.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling that at all. All right, Chidima, I got one more question for you. Guys, if you did not know, we have the official Thiccum playlist on Spotify. Hit the link in the bio if you guys want to add on to it, save it. It's a little different genres there, which is great because all my guests listen to different kinds of music. We got some hippity hop hop. We got some UK rap. I think that's really it. We kind of the same genres, y'all. But we got some Afro beats. We got some Spanish. We got some. Yeah, we love that. We gotta make sure. We're a diverse club here. So hit the link in the bio and y'all see it. So Chidima, what song has been on repeat for you?
Okay, one song for me is Princess Going Digital by Amare. That whole album by her, so
Princess good. Going Digital.
Yeah.
It was the first thing that came up. Oh, I've seen this picture before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adding that to the playlist. It's really good. You have any other one? Who is Amare? I don't know who that is.
She's a Ghanaian artist. Yeah.
Chidima listens to people that I have never heard of. And I love that. Like, you don't listen to trendy music. And this is why I created this podcast, because I listen to such trendy music. And not podcast. That's why I created this playlist, because I listen to such trendy music. And I'm trying to stop that. Like, I don't like listening to trendy music. Like, it's boring. Like, I'm tired of Drake being my top artist for the 5th year in a row. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I be like, I don't really like Drake like that.
Well,
I love that man. I need to stop, and that's why I created this playlist, so we can leave the trendy side and leave it for those people over there, because I can't do the trendy music anymore, guys.
Honestly, with Spotify, like, if I like a song, I'll just like play the radio that goes with it and just try to find new stuff. Like, I always try to find new songs.
No, this girl is very pretty, and she has a song with this African artist I listen to, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, you don't have any other one though?
What's another song I like? I like Jambas by Gabsy.
That's all that girl.
Gabzy.
What's the name of the song?
Jambas. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Copyright, we ain't playing that shit.
It's a nice little summer song, you know, vibe. Little drink in hand.
I miss the summer wine. I miss the summertime, y'all. I can't wait for it to be
these
summer.
cold months, you just gotta pretend I'm on an island.
Yes.
So,
in the shower, let me tell y'all. In the shower, I'm in the Bahamas. I'm in different eras, because. And then I come out and I'm Brit. I can't do that. No. I have a couple on my list. Let's go to my arm and Pete. That's what I've been listening to. So I have 2 as well. Every time I do this, there are always Afrobeat songs I'm giving out. I'm dropping y'all gems with the Afrobeat. Stop playing with me. So there's a song called Big Baller by Flavor. Oh my God. I love an artist that's consistent from when I was out the womb to now. 20 years straight, you're still consistent, dropping bangers. You know, that must be really hard. Because I was thinking about that the other day. Like, you know how many people, like, we see and they're not, like, really relevant as much as they were when we were younger? I always wonder, like, where are they now? Like, do they get, like, normal jobs? Or
probably, yeah.
That was just like, yeah, remember when I used to do that?
Like, I remember I saw a tweet today. It was like, oh, what happened to Dej? She fell off. Like, things like that. Oh,
you know what's so crazy? I remember this girl a few years ago I was talking to. She was like, yeah, I still listen to my favorite artist is Deja. I was like, what? I was like, is she still producing music? No, hey, she probably does, but like, I just didn't know. Because I was just like, oh, and then she looked at me with a straight face thinking I was gonna relate. I was like, I kind of don't. Like, I don't listen to her.
Yeah.
I don't know a single thing about her. I mean, I know some things, but yeah, no. But that's a good song. Another song I have. Let me leave the Afrobeat side.
I see the Victoria Monet.
I was about to say that one right now. I was about to say Coasting by Victoria Monet. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I hopped on her wave pretty late.
Okay, you're here.
I'm here.
And that's all that
matters. I hopped on it late. I only knew Ass Like That. And when On My Mama came out, I was like, let me listen to this girl. Because I saw her Jaguar tour and everyone was like reposting her. And I was like, this girl's stunning.
Yeah.
And I really like sat down, like really like played what she was doing. And I was just like, wow. Yeah. So this song's called Coasting. Really good song. And it's a vibe, really. Like, this is giving, like, that song is giving summertime, windows down, and you playing and your hands out in the window, and you like, fiddling with your hand. Oh, I love that. Yeah, no. I love that so much. But yeah, I'm trying to expand to more music, guys, because your girl really needs to branch out for real and try new things.
Yeah.
But we have reached the end of our episode, guys. And I just want to say thank you, Chidima, for coming on to my show.
Having me,
of course, girl. Thank you for coming on to the Think of It podcast. The Thiccums love you. And Chidima's a Thiccum herself, so it's cool. So
in the spirit.
Amen.
Spirit.
But Chidima look like a model, so it's okay. She don't wanna let y'all know that. Before we close, I just wanna say thank you guys for listening. If you stayed to the end, also rate my podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as follow me on Instagram and TikTok at the Think of It Podcast. And yeah, follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, this is so strange that I'm on YouTube, but guys, subscribe, like, so you guys can see more and more and more and more. So the Thiccum army is gonna grow. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.